The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Хайогоньки, Calcifer с вами на экране Hogwarts Legacy. Продолжаем проходить. Пойдем возьмем этот квестик, я думаю, да? Ух ты. Не туда. Вот сюда. Посмотрим.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Осуждаю, ребят. Посидел. Зелье варенье. Блять. Чтоб их призы эти.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggen-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggen-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggen-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Begin, так begin.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Покапал. Тут, там. Помешиваем. Варево. Варево.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors
Revelio.
of the rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Weasley.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Блять, ты такой...
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Как он ужасно выглядит, блять, как долбоёб какой-то неотесанный.
Keep your potion station organized.
Revelio. Lumos.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Добавил штучку, добавил другую. Я помешаю, помешаю. Один раз в другую сторону. Чё, она даже не утапливается. Качабач. Сок мурлокомля.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Accio.
Get it!
Levioso.
Oh! Mel!
Accio.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Incendio.
Well done, Gareth. Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Я думаю, мне нужна выручай комната. Блять, не на ту клавишу. Сейчас. Сейчас. Теперь у меня 2 жетона факультета Коктеврана.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Какой? О, царь во дворца, царь во дворца.
Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, goodness, you need to practice a bit more, I think.
Чё?
Incendio.
Сгори дотла.
Another detention! Another!
Spare a
And at
moment?
your age,
I could use your help.
grown out of it, but I suppose that was wishful thinking. Is your father's
Ты еще чё за
You wanted to
Поттер
speak with me?
недоделанный?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Вот, бляха. Напали на меня.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
accidentally levitated? What's fine about it? Actually,
I was a late bloomer. Reading can be as magical.
Вниз. Вправо. Вправо.
Protego! Revelio.
Ну, это было вроде, да.
Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Ладушки, стойте себе. Пацаны.
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering. Who wants to go into someone else's common room anyway? We were sorted for a reason.
Вот, блять, как зафризит, так ебать. Ой, ну началось. Ебать, с места шагнуть не могу уже. Да вы чё, издеваетесь, блять? Долго мне так стоять? Бляха-муха.
Revelio.
Стены замка.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Ладно, ладно.
Accio.
Окей.
Revelio.
И попаточники.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Ну это О, блядь. Всё. Репару.
Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Котлы. Больше не показывают мое время, котлы.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Да блин, зачем мне в escape?
Incendio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Бляха, только убрал...
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Да.
Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio.
Да что ты будешь делать?
Lumos. Revelio.
Как-то ты плаваешь не очень.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
О.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Наверное, как-то так надо было.
Revelio.
Что-то не шибко тут интересностей.